Lay down your sweet and weary head. Night is falling. You've come to journey's end. Sleep now and dream of the ones who came before. They are calling from across the distant shore. Why do you weep? What are these tears upon your face? Soon you will see all of your fears will pass away. Safe in mind, you're only sleeping. What can you see?
Fucking bullshit.
Why do the white girls call across the sea?
Sorry guys.
The ships have come to carry you home. Dawn will turn to silver glass. Light on the water, old souls pass. Won't fade into the world of night. Through shadows falling out of memory and time. Don't say we have come now to the end. White shores are calling. You and I will meet again. You'll be here in my arms, just sleeping.
Would everyone please rise?
Can you see on the horizon? Why do the white girls call across the sea? Our billboard rises. The ships have come to carry you home. And all will turn to silver light on the water. Gray ships pass into the
You may be seated. Good afternoon and welcome. This ceremony is to honor Aaron and Kristy as the unique individuals that they are and the special couple they have become. Kristy and Aaron, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourselves to each other in marriage? I now call upon you both in the presence of these witnesses to repeat after me. And Aaron, you get to go first. I do solemnly declare that I do not know of any lawful impediment why I, Aaron Philip Redditt, may not be joined in matrimony to Kristy Lynn Campbell. Kristy, your turn. I do solemnly declare that I do not know of any lawful impediment why I, Kristy Lynn Campbell, may not be joined in matrimony to Aaron Philip Redditt. The marriage ceremony celebrates a union, and a union is forged through promises and vows. Would you guys like to hold hands? Thank you. Okay, it's your turn again, Aaron. I call upon those persons present to witness that I, Aaron Philip Redditt, do take you, Kristy Lynn Campbell, to be my lawful wedded wife, my partner in life, my one true love. I will cherish our union. I will trust you and respect you, laugh with you, and cry with you, loving you faithfully through good times and bad. I give you my hand, my heart, and my love from this day forward. Okay, Kristy, your turn. I call upon those persons present to witness that I, Kristy Lynn Campbell, do take you, Aaron Philip Redditt, to be my lawful wedded husband, my partner in life, my one true love. I will cherish our union. I will trust you and respect you. Laugh with you, and cry with you, loving you faithfully through good times and bad. I give you my hand, my heart, and my love from this day forward. Can I have the rings, please? This marriage and this couple's union, now avowed, is symbolized by a ring. Rings are an ancient symbol, blessed and simple. Round like the sun, like the eye, like arms that embrace. Circles, for the love that is given comes back round again and again. Therefore, may these symbols remind you that your love like the sun illuminates, that your love like the eye must see clearly, and that your love, like arms that embrace, is a grace upon this world. Okay, and repeat after me. Kristy, I give you this ring to wear with love and joy. As a ring has no end, neither shall my love for you. With this ring, I gladly marry you and join my life to yours. Aaron, I give you this ring to wear with love and joy. As a ring has no end,
as a ring has no end,
neither shall
neither shall
my love for you.
my love for you.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I gladly marry you
I gladly marry you
and join my life to yours.
and join my life to yours.
And do you guys have your vows?
Yes.
Okay. Now they're going to read the vows that they wrote to each other. Thank you. Get the pen.
Oh, Aaron, I honestly can't believe today is here. I never thought in my wildest dreams I would ever find love again. But look at us, we're getting married. When my first marriage ended, I was scared, lonely, bitter, and full of trauma. To put it mildly, I was lost. I spent the next 2 years just trying to put one foot in front of the other. Then in June of 2001, I joined a Facebook singles group called YYC Singles That Mingle. One of the admins posed a question to the group. What is the first thing people think of when they meet you? I scrolled through some of the responses and then came yours. People think I'm a big teddy bear. I immediately went to your profile and lo and behold, there you were, dressed in a nice outfit with your books behind you. I immediately was impressed. I have always wanted to find a geek, my geek. I immediately private messaged you and asked you for a coffee. To my excitement, you accepted. And the rest is history. I had so much fun on that first date. We connected like I had never connected with anyone before. Yeah, sure, you talked a lot during that date. But that's what I love about you. You have the gift of gab. You're a great conversationalist. I know how to carry, and you know how to carry on a conversation. I was even more excited when you accepted my invitation for a second date. On our second date, I really got to know on the surface who you were. We shared our love of horror movies, metal music, and something called Pat the Zombie. I have never laughed so hard as I did on that date. Laughter was finally back in my life after being away for so long. You brought that back. Your humor is just one of the many things I love about you. For the last 4 years of my previous marriage, I was the caregiver. I spent a lot of time taking care of them, and in the process, I lost myself. I endured years of trauma mixed with self-deprecation, emotional abuse, and sadness. When you entered my life, I was adamant, I was self-sufficient, and that I could take care of myself, and I was doing it. You would offer to help me with anything I needed help with, and at first I was stubborn. Both of my sisters can attest to this. Our mother raised us to be self-sufficient and never to rely on a man for anything. You, Aaron, broke down these walls I had up. Some of the stubbornness subsided. I let you in, and you showed me what I was missing in life, what it is like to be cared for. I'm not going to say you saved me. You didn't save me. You came into my life at a time where I was craving a real, bona fide, loving relationship. Before I met you, I had no idea what it was like. Now I do. You brought me into your families. By families, I mean not just your great family, but also our metal family. I have never felt more accepted and loved as I do here. We certainly have been through some great and not so great times the last 3 years. Like getting through my divorce together, and yes, I mean together. I think if I had been with anyone else, they would have been done with the relationship, but you stood by me. Through the divorce, through my 2 knee replacement surgeries, through my father's illness, through the refinancing of my condo, my townhouse, we have done it together with your patience and unwavering commitment to us. I know when I first met you, I told you adamantly I would never get married. Ever again. That marriage, it just wasn't for me. I am standing here today to tell you I was wrong. You have 100% changed my perception of marriage. Being in a loving, healthy relationship will do that. Today, before these witnesses here, I promise you these things. I will love you unconditionally, faithfully, and exclusively. I will share in your trials and triumphs. Because I love to support you in any way possible, that is what I do. I will continue to laugh and be silly. You are so accepting of my silliness and sometimes surprising sense of humor. No other man I have been with has ever accepted me for who I am, and I love you for accepting me. I will always strive to be the best friend, support, lover, and partner that you have always deserved. I love you so much, Aaron Philip Reddit. I am so excited and relieved. I have finally found my geek.
Chris, standing here with you today before our family, our friends, and our chosen metal family is a genuine miracle to me. For years I bought into some lies about myself. Chiefly that I was unworthy of love. More specifically, that I was unworthy of love from a person who would know me intimately, live with me through my moments of anger, self-doubt, self-deprecation, as well as my moments of joy, silliness, and laughter. I used to believe that the moment I ceased to be what everyone always thought I was, always happy, constantly joking and making others laugh, that the person I was with would leave. Because that mercurial side of me would be too much to deal with. This wasn't the only lie I bought into. I bought into lies regarding self-image. Because I was squishier than I was chiseled, I assumed no one wanted to with me. Because people like me are on the covers of magazines or the main characters of love stories. When I turned 28, I had an internal meltdown of sorts because I hadn't gotten married by then. When I looked at my extended and immediate family, I saw a track record of people being married in their early to mid-20s and thought I was doing something wrong by still being single, though I couldn't define or actualize what that wrong was. Thankfully, I got over that one mental speed bump quickly, which is when I started living life more fully. Now, here we are, and the timing couldn't be any more perfect. From the moment we had our first date at Monogram Coffee, where I yammered nervously for 4 hours straight while you listened intently and watched me like a hawk. From that first moment, you were proving the lies about myself that I had negatively reinforced to myself to be wrong. I found myself doing a bizarre countdown when we first began our journey. 4 months. The amount of time my first relationship lasted until the other party walked away. Then it was 10 months. The amount of time my last relationship before meeting you lasted before the other party also walked away. When we crossed that 4-month mark and we were still together, I was amazed at how close we had gotten. Instead of feeling like we were nearing the end of our newly formed relationship, we were just getting started. Then again, at the 10-month mark, I was floored that we were not just living our lives in each other's orbits, but thriving in them. By the 1-year mark, I knew that something was different. That difference was, has been, and will continue to be you. It hasn't all been sunshine, coffee, and gushy romance. We have been through some trials, not by choice, because life rarely makes tough times optional. Me moving out of my old place to move in with you. Struggling through a seemingly endless ordeal to finalize your divorce on your first marriage. Knee replacement surgeries, which were a unique kind of hell on the both of us.
And his mom.
Going through experience of mortgage renewal on the townhouse during your divorce. Events that, were we weaker, more selfish, or more fickle people, could have broken us both individually and as a couple. And yet we persevered. We grew stronger together despite the crazy scenarios life was lobbing at us. We stayed honest and communicative through it all. So the roots that form the basis of our relationship, honesty, trust, communication, and love, have grown stronger every day for the past nearly 4 years. Wow. After a certain point in my life before meeting you, I never really thought I would get married. When we first started dating, you declared matter-of-factly that you were never going to get married again because marriage the first time around for you had been such a painful, unending nightmare gong show. The traumas you had endured for 15 plus years had left scrubby handprints all over your mind and your soul. The constant apologies for things that barely warranted acknowledgement. Constantly worrying whether something you said or did was going to meet with my approval or disdain. I am glad that I was perceptive enough for the most part to see these signs and understand those behaviors were rooted in a place of sorrow and uncertainty from before our time together. That honesty, trust, and communication that we have has helped me be more attuned to your needs and to be there for you when you need someone to understand, accept, and work at what was really bothering you from before our time together. At the time when you declared marriage a no-go, I contented myself with just having a relationship so deeply rooted in the good things and positive aspects that were missing from my previous relationships. I remember thinking that if we truly loved each other, I would be okay with an arrangement like Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, never officially being married, but staying fully committed to loving one another and growing together. Imagine my surprise when this past Thanksgiving at the PLC in front of your dad, Kelly, John, and Keegan, you took me aside and proposed to me. You are always full of surprises, Chris, and this was no exception. You did something beautiful that has canceled out a hurt that has long stood in my life in direct connection with that holiday. Because that was the day back in 2001 that I heard from my mom my dad was leaving our family. Suddenly you proposed, and that ugly, hurtful tarnish on that holiday was erased in an instant. That is just part of the miracle in my life that you are, have been, and continue to be. After my last relationship, I promised myself I was done asking people out. I swore to myself that if someone ever wanted to date me, they'd have to be the one to make the first move. That promise was made from a place of hurt and cynicism, and after roughly 5 years away from the dating game, someone decided to act on that. And that person was you. You reached out. You connected with me. You accepted me for nothing less than who I was, a hardcore movie geek who was also a comic geek with way too many Funko Pops, a goofy sense of humor, and enough daddy issues to choke a horse. You never tried to change me into something I wasn't. You never judged me for the baggage that I had toted along since I was 18 years old. You just loved me. You trusted me with your heart, your body, and your well-being. Now here we are. And like the Carpenters once said, we've only just begun. Today, before these witnesses gathered here, I promise you these things. I will love and cherish you exclusively, faithfully, and constantly. You know this because I refuse to be my father or make my father's mistakes. I will share in your trials and triumphs until we reach the end of this journey of life together. And of course, remember to smell the sunflowers, go to the movies, and attend metal shows along the road too. I will always be here to listen to you, physically and mentally help you in whatever capacity you require, and to respect the amazing person that I have come to know and love. I will always be truthful, honest, and communicate because it is on those 3 core principles that our love has taken root, grown, and will continue to do so. I will always be introduce you to new music, movies, and experiences. I will always be the best dad I can be to our fur boys because they all bring us joy and laughter. I love you more than these words written here can adequately express, but I will add one more thing. Like Jack Nicholson's Melvin Udall said, in As Good as It Gets, you make me want to be a better man. I will always love you and strive to be the best friend, support, lover, and partner that you deserve. I love you, Kristy, and I'm not going anywhere.
That's why I came over. That's the only reason I I literally made a stand and just look at the Facebook right now. So, are you...
Aaron and Kristy, may your love grow like a beautiful tree, sending roots deep and branches high with new beauty every season of your life together. May you always have a special sense of your mission in life together, and may you never tire of the endless possibilities of exploring your shared existence. And years from now, may you look at one another and be able to say, with you, I have lived the life I always wanted to live. With you, I have become the person I always longed to be. Not yet. Now, by the authority vested in me by the province of Alberta, I pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss your bride.